Hi everyone. This is Andrea, and thank you for listening today. I'm going to deliver a message to say how your day is going to be. I try to do these once a day ish. If I miss a day, I'll come back. If you want to support this channel or if you find this inspirational at all, please click that subscribe button. If you want to support me or any other YouTuber, hit the subscribe button. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And share these videos if you feel that someone else might be inspired by the message, okay? So thank you so much for listening. So I'm Andrea. I'm an intuitive coach, a retreat director, everything. I've been doing women's retreats. I'm going on my 17th retreat in November, and I'm so excited, and they get better and better, and I just get to meet the most wonderful women and watch them grow and reach goals, and it's amazing. It's like the most amazing gift. I'm so glad I followed my intuition on that one, right? So we're going to look at, so I know about a lot of things, right? I know a lot about energy. I know a little bit about demons, dark magic, light magic, difference, why you always stay on the light magic side. I know about spell work, about religions, about prayer, about intercessory prayer, about a lot of things, about anatomy, physiology, healing, what chakra connects to each organ, right? And the spiritual reason for things and the medical reason for things and how to balance them all. And I would love to give you insight and help you on that. If you feel stuck in any way of your life, please go to the description box. You're going to see my website, and that website tells you how to get in touch with me to make a personal appointment in which you can talk to me about anything I've heard it all, seen it all, and probably done it. And it's completely confidential. Thank you for listening again. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards on today. The energy has been so heavy this week, these last few days. The energies have been heavy and just anxiety ridden, right? And it's because we're deep in a retrograde. We're trying to shift back into what like is a new normal, but like not really a new normal because like we lost some innocence in 2020, and I get that. But we're trying to find our new innocence, our new way of living. Now, some people, whether your life was deeply affected or not, the world was affected, so the energies were affected, right? Some people are like, you know what, my life wasn't that affected. And some people landed good, and some people had their lives destroyed. And we're all grounding again. We're all grounding ourselves again. So we're going to look at what's coming up for you with money, with relationships, and with health this week. So right now we're going to draw on finances and money. So Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is right there. And this guy is looking like he's holding money, but he's looking down at the money and he's trying to figure out his next steps. He's like, what do I do? And he's not entirely happy about it. He seems overwhelmed. Like, am I making the right moves? Where's the next money coming from? But overall, he still is holding money in his hands. So you have money in your hands. You're just like trying to put it in the right spot. And sometimes that can get in your head because you're like, where's my win? Right? Where's my win? And here's the thing, just go to the next step and you're going to be okay. And the Hangman, it's like you're not meeting your financial goals and you feel depressed about it. You're like, I should be farther along in life, right? I hear that from people that are young and old and everyone in between. Wow, I should be farther along in life. No, you should be right where you are. Bottom line, right where you are, because wherever you are, you had to get there with those lessons and look back and say, wow, I've kind of come a long way. Pat myself on the back and celebrate the small things, and then know that every day you can wake up and make a new decision, okay? Every day you can wake up and make a new decision. And then the Tower card. So it looks like you're going to make a decision with money that's going to cause a change. It could be a job offer. It could be quitting a job. It could be winning the lottery, or a windfall of money coming in, inheritance, the Tower card around money. The Tower card is not always bad. The Tower card just means unexpected change, okay? So when you're having unexpected change around money, that's a good thing. You might get a lot more for your house than you thought you would. You may get a promotion, so look at it positively with the Tower card, or you or your spouse or someone in your family may come into a windfall of money. And it could be, chances are it's a positive thing. It could be a negative thing, but just make sure that you're not gambling big right now. Don't gamble big, because if you're worried about like, am I going to lose my money? That worry is like a negative prayer, right? Like spirit hears that and you don't want to lose the money. You want to be like, no, be confident in your abilities to manage money and take the next step. Okay. And then the Ace of Cups, that Tower moment's going to cause emotion. It could cause happy tears. It could be like, I can't believe I reached this goal. I can't believe I got this grant. I did it. lifetime of, overnight. 5 years is an overnight success, right? So keep that in mind. And then justice. So it looks like to me with whatever money situation you're in, there's going to be justice around it. So it could be that you win a lawsuit. It could be that you get money back from something, maybe a tax refund, maybe you get the lost stimulus. It could be anything with money, but it looks like the justice, the scales of justice are going to weigh in your favor. And then the sun card. So this is definitely a good money read for you. The sun card's awesome. The sun is coming up tomorrow. So if you're worried about money, don't worry about it. The sun is coming up, right? Just keep listening to your intuition, asking your angels for assistance, and living in the light, and that sun will come up. It always does. And when the sun comes up, it just burns off all those negative emotions, and it's just amazing. It just dries up everything, all that, and it just like burns off the chaos. Okay, we're gonna do money. Oh, so we did money. We're gonna do food and health. What's it looking like for your food and health? What is this looking like for your food and your health? I'm gonna draw some cards for food and health for you, right? Because food is your medicine. Food is like nature's medicine, right? So the Three of Wands, it looks like you're pretty groovy with health right now. You're kind of getting your confidence back with health. You're like, okay, I'm on stable ground, whether you chose to get the vaccine or not, your body, your choice, but it looks like you're confident in it, and just remain in that power in it, remain confidence in it. And the sun card. So if you are battling an illness or an autoimmune disease or allergies, the sun's coming out. The sun is coming out to just sort of dry up all that. Somebody's having a lot of like sinus drainage. This, be out in the sun, dry it up. Okay, go to the beach. The Six of Cups, it looks like with health, you're having help with it. You may want to ask your partner or your spouse or your friend or your bestie to say, this is my health challenge. Do you have any resources for me? Or just send positive vibes. This is what I'm going through. Sometimes we don't tell people what our health challenges are, so they don't know how can they be assistance and how can they be supportive. And it looks like the Prince of Swords. This is a smart guy. Okay, this is the dude that's either like a doctor, a therapist, a counselor, or it could be a spouse. It could be your male counterpart cheerleader. And it's a masculine energy. It's like a peer masculine energy, not older, not younger, just your peer. But he comes in and he's like, no, I got an idea for you. Why don't we try this? Okay, but he's trying to be supportive, and you're going to take that leap of faith with him. It may be an experimental drug. It may be a new med. It may be a new way of eating, a new diet. It looks like you're going to take the leap of faith, and let's see how the Ace of Pentacles, if you take that leap of faith with your food and your nutrition, it's going to work out on your behalf. Clean up your diet this week. I'm not seeing anybody has any big, huge things happening. If you do, I'll be glad to address that with you. Just go to my website. What I see is that someone listening, you need a change in diet, and you need to tell somebody, and they're going to have resources for you, and they're going to have a new idea in which will bring you some relief. Okay. So now we're going to do love. Let's see what's happening with love for you. Let us see what's happening with love. I'm pulling cards on love. Four of Wands. You're going to stand tall and be balanced with love. You're really working on right now, loving yourself, loving your family, and loving your community. And that's the balance that you need to strive for. Progress that every day. Literally be like, okay, what do I need for myself right now with every step? And then you say, okay, what do I need for my family? And then what do I need for my community? Always have that in the back of your head, okay? And then the Queen of Swords. It looks like there's a motherish female energy around you. It could be a mother, mother-in-law, grandmother, aunt, older sister. They're around you, and they're being supportive. They're a cheerleader for you. They may assist you with childcare. They may assist you with whatever you're needing assistance with this week. And the Hierophant he's an official guy, so he's like a judge. A priest. You could get married, you could get divorced, something official. It could be an engagement that's coming up. It could be a breakup, in fact, but it's somebody official. You're going to make a final decision about love is what I'm seeing. And this is a retrograde. That's very common in retrogrades for us to either be all in or all out. And let's see how that's going to turn out. The Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be really happy with that decision. Whatever happens with that decision, to be all in or all out, you're going to be happy with it. You're going to feel a sense of relief either way. And it looks like to me that's what you're waiting on, because it looks like to me somebody's been in limbo too long with a relationship. And, limbo is not fun, right? You want to be in or out in it, and without putting pressure and expectations. And that's the key. How do you express what you need and stand solid in your needs? without putting pressure or expectation on somebody, and being okay if that person just does not have the ability to meet those expectations. And what do you do then? You say, okay, I'm going to love you, because love doesn't go away. You also have to be able to negotiate your own lifestyle in a way that's comfortable for you. And you totally have the right to do that. Okay. Even if it means a breakup or even if it means engagement, either one, you're going to make like final decisions on love this week. And that's an amazing gift, because it really is going to take some stress off you and lift your vibe, so you'll be able to further concentrate on your other goals and your other priorities, because limbo can make you stagnant in money and health, so then you're just stuck in the mud, right? So I'm going to pull like a card to conclude the reading today. This morning I might do another one today. We'll see how the energies flow today, right? I'm just going to look on the bottom of the deck, and that's the Four of Swords. Find a buddy to hang out with. Not everything's got to be romantic. Sometimes you can just hang out and enjoy energy, right? Just laugh. That is what I'm getting today. Put your swords down, laugh, find somebody to hang out with, go have a tea or a glass of wine or whatever is your beverage of choice, okay? And that's permission to do so, right? Say, okay, I can do this. And you have the right to thrive, and you have the right to have a good time, and you have the right to seek further opportunities. So my message is today to you is, if you find a woman, try to give her an opportunity to make a friend, an opportunity to be your friend, an opportunity to have a cup of coffee, whatever opportunity she may need, extend that hand. And then someone will extend one to you. And thank you so much. And remember, when you give a woman an opportunity, you're giving her the world. Namaste.